So in our last video, I talked about how tired we're all getting of, well, everything, and how easy it is to be worried. And we talked about what Jesus said when you are weary and when you're burdened. He said, "Come to me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." He said, learn from him. He talks about his humble heart and that we will find rest for our souls. And so he talked about the only way to really find any kind of peace and any kind of rest, any kind of comfort in what's going on in our world is to follow Jesus. But I also want to tell you that sometimes as a Christian, following Jesus means there are things that you cannot get tired and quit doing. In chapter 6 of Galatians, Paul talks about, do not grow weary in doing good. For if you don't give up, you will reap a harvest. So as you see opportunity, do good to all men, especially those of the household of faith. Here's what that tells me. I need to never get tired of doing things for other people. Now, at a time like this, what we do may vary in a lot of ways. You're doing good for people. It may be that you pray for them. It may be a note of encouragement. It may be that you send a check to somebody you know is struggling. It may be social distance visiting while wearing a mask. It may be a phone call. It may be a Marco Polo message that says, "I'm rooting for you and I love you." It may be a phone call where you read a Bible verse. It may be to mow a yard. It may be to call and say, "I'm going to the grocery store. What can I pick up for you?" I don't know all the ways, but I do know this. As followers of Jesus, we seek opportunities every day to do good for people, and especially my Christian brothers and sisters. That's who I want to do good for. And I want to tell you 4 reasons I think that will really make a difference for you if that's what you will focus on. Number 1, when I seek opportunity and I'm helping other people, I don't think about myself as much. I think about other people. It takes the focus off of me and my worries and what's happening with me and what I can do and what I can't do. I focus on doing things for other people and I cease to think so much about me. It is how I think you take up the yoke of Jesus. If I'm looking for opportunity to help people every day, I don't have to get up in the morning and say, what should I do and how can I make things better? I just walk out and start looking for opportunities. I'm not trying to change the world every day, but I am hoping to change the world for one person or 2 people every day, to do something for them, to show something different. I think number 3 is when you do things for people, you need to know you are making a difference. It's not rhetoric on Facebook. It's not, I wonder if I can change everybody's mind in the next election. It's for one person and then another person and then another person. You're doing something concrete to make their world better. You're helping them when they can't help themselves. You're doing things for them where they need help. You are making a difference. And finally, the 4th thing I would tell you, when you look for opportunities, you focus on helping other people, you will reap a harvest. You continue to do things for people, and at some point, somebody's going to say, tell me about this God that you serve. Tell me why you do these things for me. You said it was because of Jesus. What does that mean? Tell me why you spend your time doing this for other people. And as we begin to get those opportunities and we tell people about Jesus, that's the ultimate good you do for people, because some of them will become believers. And then you have changed their world, not just here and now. You have changed their world forever. So don't get tired of doing good, because if you continue, you will reap the harvest. So today and tomorrow, and as long as God gives you strength, look for those opportunities to help people.